Magnesium is our topic today for the mini-series on minerals. I'm John, your carnivore teacher. Welcome to my channel. Magnesium is one of the most underrated minerals in human nutrition. Everyone talks about calcium for bones, potassium for blood pressure, and sodium for electrolytes, but magnesium quietly sits in the background, powering over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. It's critical for energy production, nerve function, blood sugar regulation, and muscle relaxation. And here's the thing, many people are deficient and don't even know it. Let's break down where magnesium comes from on a carnivore diet, why it matters, and how it works together with other minerals in the body. Section 1. How much magnesium do we need? The recommended daily intake for magnesium is around 400 to 420 milligrams for men and 310 to 320 milligrams for women. Needs can go up with high levels of stress, exercise, and certain medical conditions. Deficiency is more common than you think. Estimates suggest up to 50% of adults aren't meeting their daily needs for magnesium. On a carnivore way of eating, you may need to be more intentional about magnesium because plant foods like leafy greens and nuts are the typical mainstream sources. But animal foods do supply it, and in highly bioavailable forms. Section 2. Carnivore sources of magnesium. Here's where you'll find magnesium on an animal-based diet. Beef has 20 to 25 milligrams per 3 ounces. Chicken, 20 milligrams per 3 ounces. Fish like salmon, mackerel, halibut have 25 to 30 milligrams per 3 ounces. Shellfish, especially oysters and mussels and crab, 30 to 50 milligrams per serving. Eggs, 6 milligrams per egg. Dairy, if you tolerate it, especially yogurt, cream, or cheese, 20 to 30 milligrams per serving. And bone broth have traces of magnesium, though not a primary source. Now note this, magnesium levels in meat can vary depending on the soil and feed that the animals are raised on. That's one reason some carnivores consider adding mineral-rich water, electrolyte blends, or magnesium salts for baths and skin absorption. Section 3. Magnesium in body chemistry. Its teammates. Magnesium is a team player and interacts with almost every other mineral. Calcium makes muscles contract. Magnesium makes muscles relax. Without enough magnesium, you may experience cramps, tightness, or even high blood pressure. Phosphorus. Magnesium is essential for turning phosphorus into ATP, the body's energy currency. Without magnesium, ATP doesn't work. Potassium and sodium. Magnesium helps regulate electrolyte balance. It supports potassium moving inside cells and sodium staying balanced outside them. And vitamin D. Magnesium is needed to convert vitamin D into its active form, which in turn regulates calcium and phosphorus metabolism. So magnesium isn't just important by itself. It's the spark plug that helps the whole mineral system fire properly. Section 4. Signs of magnesium deficiency. Symptoms of low magnesium can show up in sneaky ways. Muscle cramps or twitches, fatigue or low energy, poor sleep or restlessness, constipation, irregular heartbeat or palpitations, mood issues like anxiety or irritability. And since blood tests don't always show magnesium status accurately, most of it is stored in bone and tissue. Many deficiencies go undetected. Section 5. Too little versus too much. On carnivore, too little magnesium can sometimes happen if you don't include seafood, shellfish, or dairy. Adding mineral water, magnesium-rich salt, or even supplements may be useful for some. Too much magnesium from food is rare. Your kidneys excrete the excess, but very high doses of supplemental magnesium can cause diarrhea or, in extreme cases, heart issues if kidney function is impaired. Here's my call to action for you. Magnesium might not get the spotlight calcium does, but it's just as essential. On a carnivore way of eating, you'll find it in fish, shellfish, eggs, and dairy, foods that deliver it in a form your body can actually use. Remember, magnesium is the mineral of relaxation, energy, and balance. Keep it steady, and the whole system runs smoothly. On a personal note, I take a supplement, magnesium threonate, which crosses the blood-brain barrier. Sometimes, if I'm having stiff bowels, I'll take a magnesium citrate, not too much. And a lot of times I'll take a magnesium glycinate at night to help me relax. Magnesium is deficient in the ground, so the meat I'm eating probably may not have enough, so I do supplement, and I also supplement because I have paroxysmal atrial fibrillation. I'm in remission, and supplementing my magnesium keeps me in sinus rhythm. Magnesium doesn't work alone. It has to be bound to an amino acid like glycine or threonine, a substance like that. That's why they're always paired. If you liked this content on minerals, I'm going to do another one tomorrow, different mineral. Click the thumbs up, subscribe, share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.